Shut up and sit down.
How do, and welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. Now, in the post today, I got with Rocky that. There he is. Hello, photo bomber. And today I got one of these in the post. Look at that in all its glory there. And this video is about how to deal with these such abominations. Anyway. But first, I'd like to say there's plenty of wonderful advice on how to deal with this. One who springs to mind is Mr. H's Hotpot. A link to his channel is in the description below. He does a lot of great advice, and he also does videos on Fred Dibner, a famous Boltonian steeplejack. And a particular favourite guy of mine is Fred Dibner. I like him. And Mr. H he's a jolly good chap. So I urge everybody to go over to his channel and subscribe, because he does a lot of great content and gives out a lot of great advice. Anyway, let's look at this letter. The legal occupier. Now, the reason it's saying the legal occupier is, I think a couple of years ago, somebody who was living with me gave out the details for living at this address and the name, etc. So what I did from then on was follow the advice given by people like TV Licensing Blog, Defund the BBC, and all the rest of it, and he started to ignore the letters. And gradually, over time, they came back the legal occupier. So it really does work, and I urge everybody not to give the details to the BBC. Which will contradict something that I'm going to say later on, but there is a reason for it. So please keep watching. Anyway, act now to stop an investigation, in big, bold, red letters. Just to intimidate you, really. And that's all that is. Dear sir, madam, whatever device you are viewing on, if you do not have a TV licence and you're watching or recording live TV programmes on any channel at this address, or downloading or watching BBC programmes on iPlayer, you are breaking the law. Now, whether it's a law, whether it's an act of parliament, it's by the by. If you're caught doing any of those things, then you will get a fine, and it's as simple as that. But the bit here is very important. Watching or recording live TV programs on any channel at this address. So whether you're watching ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, Sky Sports, whatever. If you're watching TV as it's being broadcast. And let's not forget, if you're watching it on Virgin, if you're watching it on Sky, if you're watching it on BT, Freesat, Freeview, whatever, if you're watching that as it's being broadcast, and if you're watching it on a PC, laptop, tablet, I mean, they've got all the bases covered here, the BBC. If you're watching that, then, and if you're caught watching them without a television licence, then you will be in trouble. So, as such and such place, number 1, Buckingham Palace, is not covered by a TV licence, this address will be subject to further investigation. They're using language like this to try and further investigation. You know, they're using language like this to intimidate people, and it's wrong. And it's especially relevant now because, with it being the 1st of August today, free television licences for the over 75s are scrapped. So if you're over 75 and you're watching TV without a television licence, then you need to buy one. £157.50. It's disgusting. It really winds me up. What you need to do next to stop an investigation, you need to do one of the following. Buy a television licence. You can either pay, or spread the cost by direct debit. Now, you can either pay £157.50 now, or spread the cost with their direct debit. Now, if you've got a television licence and you're paying by direct debit, this is why I mentioned the contradiction thing earlier. What you need to do is email TV licensing. Tell them that you want to cancel your TV licence. Obviously, you have to give them your address. And then cancel your direct debit. And the only reason why I say that is because if you just cancel your direct debit, it's been known that TV licensing send what they call their debt out to debt collection agencies, and then you start getting letters from debt collection agencies saying that you owe TV licensing such and such, please pay up or get in trouble. So that's the only reason why that's it. Rest of the time, if you're not got a TV license, carry on ignoring these letters. Buy TV license, done that one. Right, move your TV license, irrelevant. To move your license from an old address or whatever, it doesn't matter. They still want to thing you. Right, or if a TV license isn't needed at this address, or if the property is currently unoccupied, please let us know. No, I won't let you know. You haven't got any of my details apart from my address. You haven't got my name, so who are you going to take to court if you catch me? But you won't catch me because I'm not doing anything illegal. I am not watching or recording live TV. So you won't catch me doing that. So I don't need a television license. And I don't see why I have to let you know that I don't need one. I don't phone up Asda, every week saying, like, I don't need any shopping from you, and then put phone down. I don't need to phone Virgin or Sky and just say, look, I don't need your services this month, and then put the phone down. I don't need to do that, so why should I do it? Why should I do this with you? Don't risk prosecution and a fine. Until we hear from you, this property will remain under investigation and you risk future prosecution. They're just using... These are the intimidation tactics that they're going to use on the over 75s now. Give it a month or so. If the over 75s haven't bought a licence, they're going to start getting letters. And it just disgusts me. The over 75s, I mean, they paid into the system all their adult lives and they just want a bit of a rest. And damn right they should get a perk or two as well, and a reward for doing such a thing as well. Because some of them will have been in the war, or some of them will be war babies, or, they've been through unbelievable hardship. And damn right they deserve a break, and damn right they deserve a perk or two. And a free TV license is a perk that they should have, basically. So we remain under any risk further prosecution. Yep. And a fine of up to £1,000 plus any legal cost of compensation you may be ordered to pay. There's a 99% conviction rate for licence fee evasion cases. It's not an evasion, it's just not paying for something that you do not need. And it's as simple as that. It's not evasion. Stop using language like this. For more information or other ways to contact us, please turn over. No. Yours faithfully, Mr. Sherrington. Well, I hope you sleep well at night, Mr. Sherrington. Please do write below this line. So I did do. And this is what I did to the letter. Let me see. Yep, that's what I did to the letter in a previous take. So yeah. And this other thing really did annoy me. On this day in particular, on the 1st of August, when TV licenses for over 75s are scrapped, Gary Lineker tweets this. Morning, what are the rules today? So I replied, or I retweeted, over 75s are now being forced to pay for something that they were promised for free just to keep you and other overpaid arseholes in the lap of luxury. And it's bloody true. And it's... Today of all days, Lineker, you absolute arsehole. Lineker has gone from great player to absolute arsehole in just a few short years, and I don't get him at all. I don't get him. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget Mr. H's Hotpot. Link to his channel is in the description below. I will try and link other channels as well who give out great advice. And please follow me on Twitter, because some of my followers also give out great advice on how to defund the BBC. And I follow other people who also give out great advice on how to defund the BBC. So, as we're saying, Bolton, please like, share, subscribe. And as we're saying, Bolton, toodle bit.